Hi friends, it's Katie from I Like to Cut and Paste, and I am making an ornament for Angela Jones Creates. She is collecting Valentine ornaments, and they can be bought or handmade, and so I am trying my hand at hand making some. I wanted to show you this because every now and again, like, one of these comes up. This is Tim Holtz one, but they make them all the time. And what this does is it actually makes a hole in metal. And I know we have crocodiles, but sometimes the crocodile is a little unwieldy. And believe it or not, and I'm not saying, like, go out and buy this, but every now and again you might find it at the thrift store. And if that's the case, this is what it is. So it kind of sits like that, I guess, but I always have to put it in my hand because whatever thing I'm doing. And so this is a metal cookie cutter, and so that's the part, that's the part that makes the cookies. So yum. But we're not making cookies today, friends. No. So this is a bigger hole. Like, this is bigger than this one. So I'm trying to think. I'll probably use the bigger hole because I don't know what size ribbon or anything. So we're going to try and see if we can get it right there into the middle. All right, move that out of the way. Let's see. I probably will not. And I'm going to tell you why I know this, because I am not very good when it comes to lining things up, even if it seems like it should be a no-brainer. Okay, so where does it look like it is? I feel like, see how that's the indentation of the heart? And here is this piece. I feel like it's right there. It looks like it's right there. So, and it's resting inside its little opening. So we're just going to, and you can feel it. Oh, there it goes. I think we're through. Yeah, look. Look, so then you back it off. Ooh! Wow, it doesn't get better than that. Right there it is. There's my hole. And then I can put the hanger through it. So I'll probably use wire. And then I'm going to, here's my plan. We'll see if this happens. I have this paper from a while back. This is My Mind's Eye. I don't think it has a year on it. I think they stopped putting years on stuff. All right, so, but it's pretty much a basic pink chevron-y. Woo. And I think I'm going to do this. And I think I'm going to put this little guy here. But I'm not 100% sold on him. Now, let me tell you that, like, why would you put a sloth right there? Because I have them from 2020. There's a time, and they probably still sell them, that I just go through and buy all these little things, and then I've got summertime gnomes and all sorts of crazy, and I don't do anything with them. So if you know of a better idea, then let me know. I don't know if these would be good for a junk journal charm or not. So if you've used this for a junk journal charm, please let me know down below, or somebody who has. And like I said, I'm not 100% sure. Obviously he doesn't sit well right there. So I'd have to build that up somehow. So not 100% sure, but I do like this. I think it goes great. The other thing I have is when I was taking off the label, because I bought this from Michael's many moons ago, so I can't get that part off. Like, that's part of the sticker. Everything else came off nice except for this part. Like, what is that? So I might leave it on and do something over it. I haven't figured that part out. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye-bye. Hey friends, okay, so the cookie cutter is stuck nicely to the paper, and I am going to trim it now. I've been looking for a personality for this cookie cutter, and I haven't quite found it yet. I have an idea because I've made these at Christmas time, and I was looking at the one that I had. It's put away now. But what I did was I put glitter, and so I have from 2024, so that's not too old. That's just 2 years. This is actually brand new. This glitter collection. See, I probably paid $3.99 plus 40% off. So who knows? I don't know how much it is now. You can see a nice little layer of dust. Woo! All right, so it's probably $8 now. This thing where I just don't even know how much stuff is supposed to cost. You know, we used to play along with The Price is Right, and now I couldn't even. I'm just like, here, take my money. But anyway, I hear me complain about prices. So you don't want to cut too much of it off, you know what I mean? Because if you do, you end up, and we probably can reinforce that with some kind of, like I have, as long as it's not too orangey, this pops. I don't know, because that's red, you know, like I feel like it's an orangey red, even though it says it's Rudolph red. But I kind of wanted this to be clean. Let's see. So for the most, like, there's parts, of course. Yeah, like that's good. Not poking a hole. So and then it's cute on the back too, because this was double-sided paper. I'm just trimming it up. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I think it's really good. Let's see what you guys see. Yeah. All right, so no need to worry about the outside. Oh, did I nick it? Maybe it was already. It's fine. All right, so I'm taking glossy accents, and I need something to catch the glitter. All right, so we got glossy accents. I'm just using a coffee filter, and hoping that I can get it back into the little hole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a line around. I'm outlining the heart. Like I said, I was trying to come up with like a personality for it, and I don't want it to be too thin a line, because we want it to be obvious that I'm using the heart-shaped. There's heart-shaped pink hearts, and that's what I want to use. So it's not a thin line. And then we want it kind of, you can see the darker, right? Like, so that's what we're using. So we're going to cap glossy here. All right. And then we're picking this color. Oh, it's close. I guess the only one I used maybe was the red one. So I'm gonna pause it real quick because I don't know what kind of ordeal I'm about to face. Okay, it's open now. Fun fact, I didn't open up any of them in the past 2 years. I just must have bought it and thought it was pretty. And then here's, oh, it's got a pour. Here's also something funny, is I was stabbing it with a fork, or not fork, a pair of scissors. And I was like, maybe there's a better way. And when I Googled it, the lady on the YouTube. I also use pair of scissors. So that's fun. All right. Oh, look how sweet. All right. So what I want to do is press them in. And okay, so we're gonna try to see if we can get them back in there. All right. And that's what they're looking like. Oh, I think that's so pretty. What do you guys think? You like it? I did this with like the bigger glass beads for some Christmas ones many moons ago. And it was a really pretty effect. And it still looks good. Like I said, I still have one of them because I had to make myself one. All right. So then the next step is trying to figure out what this little personality is going to be. And like, I think this is sweet. And I don't think we have to go over the top with decorations, right? Like I could put that there with something, and maybe if it said something nice in there, that would work. So I'm going to look around because that could take 2 minutes or it could take a very long time. And then I will show you what I find. All right, so I think that they've dried pretty good. They probably still need a little bit more time, but we're not gonna mess with them. I found these little wooden hearts. Love you. Hearts and kisses. XOXO. Sweetie. And they came from this package. All right, now I did not make this, and I bought these a long time ago because I just opened this because this says 97 cents. And so the other, let's see, is there a year? No, just novelty painted wood. I'm pretty sure they came from Walmart. But it says, are you taken? Hot and too hot for you. Well, that's not nice. So, I chose these. And so what I thought was we would do pink, red, pink. I'm going to put the glossy accents on. And y'all see that okay? There we go. I found my wire cutters. They were in the wire box. Huh, imagine. That's crazy. And I see one little heart trying to leave, so it'll probably get stuck. Let's see. Nope, it didn't want to leave. Go back to your home. All right, anyway. So smush that down. And then we'll put love. They had the little like things that you glued, but I've had these for a hot minute, you guys, because I bought them probably for scrapbooking, and you see how thick that is? Like that's pretty thick. I don't even know, like a 1/4 inch, you know, putting that on a scrapbook. Whew. And then all your stuff would bend to it, you know. Oh no, I think I did this wrong. Shucks. Oh, shucks. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I did. All right, hold on. If you're like, everybody always does their projects so perfect. Well, you've come to the right place, because I do not do my projects perfect. All right. I kind of wish I had. Wish I had a little, because with glossy, you know what it's going to do. It'd be glossy. But I think that that's okay. It's cute. It's a little, like, I would like that to have a little bit more space, but it'll be cute. And then, yeah, okay, it's stuck now. So then I took wire. I think it's 22, 24 gauge. I don't know. It seems it's a little thicker than the, I don't know, just a little more substantial. This is a butterfly, I think, a butterfly charm. I think I got it from Dollar Tree, but I'm not 100% sure. So, you know, a little butterfly charm, that's the back. So, and then, so what I did is I just kind of cut a piece and I wound them together, nothing fancy. I just kind of wound them, and then I tried it through the hole, and then it wasn't quite right. So I put a bead on it, a little silver bead I had from my stash. So that way it will get stopped. So then we will thread this through. Threading. Oh no. There we go. All right, so we thread it through. All right, so see now it's not going to come back out, which is good. And then what we want is the butterfly to face the right way. Is that so hard to ask for? Is it? Because it's not. I don't think it is. I think it's all wonky-roo. All right, hold on. I can't see. It's funky. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. You think that's okay? There, that's better. Okay, I think that we could bend it some more if we needed to. And you can kind of see. There we go. I mean, I know it's not perfect. But, oh, I just love how it's just, it's not a perfect shot because stuff is still drying and whatnot. But, so, oh, then what do we do? You know what? I found some pink hearts. Let me get them. I found this little set, you guys, at a garage sale for maybe $1. I don't know. Maybe it was with some other stuff. And it just confirms why I like garage sales. So, like, oh my goodness. I'm so embarrassed. Sorry, you guys. Okay, so these are, I'm like over here, and I'm not going to use that because that's the wrong shade of pink at this point. And let's see. So I have white beads and I have silver beads. They are in this collection bag. This says stick pins, beads, and sequins. A long time ago, I wanted to make the ornaments with the stick pins and the sequins, and I thought I could do it just on my own. Turns out I need a kit. Yeah, I need a kit. All right, so I have 5. I think that will be good. I think maybe we'll do more silver beads. So I just never wanted to sort this because I don't really have the patience for that. Although I have sorted stuff. So weird. Beads are so weird because they'll be like stuck together or the little holes will be closed off, you know? Such a weird thing. Like, why is that whole group right there? Like, how did that happen? Alright, well, I do like the white ones, but I think, oh, I have to make sure too, you know what, that they don't get disappeared. You know, it might be better, oh, it might be to have a little bit bigger white bead, because if not, yeah, look at that, it's going to gobble it up. Come out there. Well, shoot, that's okay. I'm glad glad we're talking it out now, my friends, figuring it out before I, you know, before I started and then got halfway through and then that would have been bad. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do now. making sure it faces the right way, because remember, that little butterfly has a back. All right. So, and then I was watching Instagram, and a lady on there, I have beading stuff come through my feed too, and embroidery. And I think they want me to learn to quilt, but I have to draw lines somewhere. I'm not that organized. Like, I feel like if you're a quilter out there, you can tell me different, but I feel like you kind of have to have your life together. Measuring and stuff, which is why quilts are beautiful. But it was how whoever was beading, she took the wire and went back into the bead. And I found that to be amazing, because I will cut it, and I don't know how not for the end to be sharp. Do you know what I mean? Oh. Uh-oh. 1, 2, I don't know if I have enough. Yes, I do. I think so. So we'll see if I can replicate it. Plus I have 2. I don't know. I can't just, oh yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, why won't they go through? It has a bead in there that it gobbled up. Come on. All right. Ugh. Please don't break. Okay. Okay, now this is faced the wrong way. And I'm pretty sure it's something I can fix later. Okay, so here we are. This is hard to show you. I did not, it never occurred to me that this would be hard to show you guys. Okay, so, there it is. All right, and now I'm gonna figure out how to make this a loop. Okay, so I'm probably gonna put you on pause. All right, so there we go. And then I just realized, okay, I want that so that it will hang on a tree. All right, and then there's one more thing. So this is it, you guys. And if I didn't say it earlier, because I'm sure I'll put it in the description, I am making this for Angela Jones. She's got a tree, and people are sending love ornaments for her tree, because it's a love tree or a Valentine tree. And I just thought, what a cool concept that is. And so I made a couple others, and we'll see them all together. maybe this will work, maybe it won't. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so there's this, but there's one more thing I wanted to put, and that is this chipboard arrow. So this is also old. Does it say? No. But this is Maya Road. And a while back, a long time, it's probably 10 plus years, they made little chipboard pieces. And I'm not sure if Maya Road still makes stuff. I know they were making like, what do you call it? Like twine and maybe ribbon. So they might have gotten out of the embellishment game. All right, so I do have a little nick right here that either I did during this process or it was just there. And so I'm going to, and I think it would be cute. I think it just kind of adds a little extra, like something. I'm going to glue this arrow here. Oh, hold on. I don't think I realized I had such a spot. All right. Here, and we're gonna hold it there for a moment. That's what it looks like, though. Yay! Not with these people. Sorry, little people. And I have painted that with red paint. And what gives it this cool shiny is close to my heart, create a shade paint. And this paint is actually made for re-inkers, believe it or not. So the re-inker doesn't water it down. I've used it over the years. You can kind of see it's, I guess it's shrinking. I don't know. It doesn't last forever. So I'm very lucky to have been able to use it. I'm sure there's a paint company, Golden or somebody, that probably has something. This is pearl. And so it makes it pearly, and so pretty. So I am so excited about this, and I hope you're excited too. And there's the back side. There's a random glitter heart. And I will see you, friends, in the next one. Thank you so much if you stuck to the end. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.